What's going on, guys? Smash Channel 7, and today is another video on the channel. Today we are doing part 8 of this career mode around Azerbaijan. So, and if you look into the bottom right hand corner, you can see it is going to be full qualifying today. So I probably won't show it till about Q2. Probably easily get out of Q1. So as you can see, we're still on the first control electronics. We haven't touched the second one. We still eked out the first one in practice, and we are now on the second one. So we are still on track because if we can move to the third one after Britain, then we are still on track. But let's get into probably qualifying 2, and I'll see you then.
Difficult session for our drivers as they fight for pole position. Welcome to qualifying here in Azerbaijan. Looking at this field today, Ants, do you think we're going to see anyone take a chance, maybe run the harder of the available compounds and save some of the grippy tyres for the race tomorrow?
Well, I'd be surprised in all honesty. It's only the front runners that really have the pace to get away with that, and even then, at the end of the day, it's a big risk. Track position is the most important thing, and it's rarely worth sacrificing for a slightly more optimal strategy in the race, so I doubt we're going to see anyone trying it. I have been wrong before though. We certainly do see some risky decisions every now and then, and it's a gamble that's sometimes worth taking. But if it were me in the car, I would want to be on the fastest tyre for my qualifying lap, without a doubt.
Alright guys, so here we are in Q1, and I probably won't show it, so let's see if we do get into Q2. Alright guys, so as we do now come out for our lap in Q2, I easily got out of Q1, and if you remember back to the Force India career mode, I actually won this race. Go check that video out, that was a really good video, despite having a 5-place grid penalty. So, there's only 2 minutes left in the session, and I easily got out of Q1, as you probably expected, but here in Q2 it might not be so easy. I've finished P8 in Q1, so going into turn 1 now. We've ran wide. Let's just flash back that. I'm gonna brake nice and early just so we can go slow in, fast out. Braking about there. Yeah, that was okay. I haven't really done much practice for today's race, so yeah, it may not be on the pace. In Azerbaijan, if we don't qualify well, I may take a 5th engine, but we are still on track to stay within our 4 engines for the season. But hopefully we can do well in this lap and we can get into Q3 without no problems. We've got caught up on the curbs. The curbs are really... Riding the curbs around Azerbaijan is never going to end well. 1.3 off of Lewis Hamilton. Well, the sun got in my eyes and now we've ran wide. That is not good. We could be out of Q2 here because this lap hasn't been the best. We may be able to fit 2 laps in though. Probably not. How many seconds down on Lewis Hamilton are we? 1.6 seconds down. Chuck it back up into Max. I do not know why I chucked it down into standing. But hopefully, coming down this long back straight, now we aren't going to have enough time to set another lap. So this is going to be our one and only lap here in qualifying, well, qualifying 2. Is it going to be good enough for Q3? Please, I don't think it is. No, it isn't. That is a shocking qualifying. P15. What am I doing there? Hulkenberg's up in 7th. Starting P15, should we take a grid penalty? You know know what, I'm going to take a grid penalty, just so then we can have loads of engine parts for the end of the season. Because I am doing quite well with the engines, but just because I'm starting P15, it's only another 5 positions, so... Actually, no, we'll keep it the same, because them 5 positions could be from P10 to P down to P15, so if we can keep our point streak up, so we are not going to get a grid penalty, we are losing the rivalry, but let's go to the race for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Here we go. On the grid for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, and as you can see, nobody's got a grid penalty, we are still down in P15, we're going to lower the fuel down to 14.3. So here we go. Hopefully we can make up a couple of positions going into turn 1. We're going to trick it up into Rich for the start. Hopefully we can get 5 lights. And it's lights out and away we go. Lewis Hamilton's down in P14, so he must have got a grid penalty. But we didn't gain a position. Going into turn 1, dive down the inside of quite a lot of cars, up into P12, so it's been a great start for us. Now can we go up down the Toro Rosso and the... Whoa, we've done down the inside of loads of cars. Going down the inside of my teammate. And that's P9. There's yellow flags, now there's green flags. Sorry, Hulkenberg, we've hit him. I'm sorry, it's just a repeat of what the 2 Force Indians did. Going into turn 3, we're still going side by side. We're leaving the space. We do not want to do what Force India did. We're still going side by side. We lift off and let Hulkenberg have the position. But we are already up into P9 in this Grand Prix. Can we look down the inside? No, we can't. Probably going to wait till the long back straight and try and make a move down there. Hulkenberg's going defensive. We're going to brake early because I do not want to tangle going into the castle section, especially with my teammate. Whoa, we've hit the back of him. No, Hulkenberg. Why? Right, coming into the castle section again. Hulkenberg's going a bit too slow. We have to brake early, but I'm just going to wait till the long back straight. Well, the long front straight, sorry, and then maybe able to make a move. He's started to pull away in this middle sector though, after the castle section. We are still running on power unit 1 for the control electronics, which is quite good. We're going to take a slow in, fast out technique, but Hulkenberg's got a really good exit. But down this long back straight, can we make a move? Going into turn 1 on our teammate and stay in the slipstream. I think we might have him here. Come on. Hulkenberg, come here. Yeah, I think we've got him. Whoa, he goes to the inside going defensive. We have to go round the outside of Nico Hulkenberg. Can we make the move? Going into turn 1, we still have to leave him space on the inside, but we have got the position, and that is us up to P8. So now we need to try and chase after Felipe Massa in the Williams. But Hulkenberg's got a good exit. We mounted the curb, so is Hulkenberg going to look down our inside? Going into turn 3. I think he is, you know. Yeah, he is. He's going down our inside. Again, this is great battling with me and Hulkenberg. But, oh no, I think he's got us round the outside, which turns to which still is the outside, but we try and squeeze him, and that's still P8. Great battling between the 2 Renaults. But I bet down the long back straight he may be able to overtake us, but we've pulled ahead, and probably in this castle section we should be able to pull ahead even further. But all this squabbling is letting Felipe Massa pull ahead in front. Whoa, whoa, how have we not hit the wall? We're round. Oh, no way. Oh no, we're round. We've still kept P8 somehow, but oh no. Where's Hulkenberg gone? No, we've just spun. What happened to Hulkenberg there? What happened to Hulkenberg? No. What is Hulkenberg doing? He's just stopped. Oh no, Hulkenberg's down. Oh, but we're down to P9 now, and that's let Felipe Massa go miles ahead in this Grand Prix in P7. But we're now behind Romain Grosjean. And Hulkenberg's now down to last place. We look down the inside. No, I shouldn't have made that move because then we'd been able to get him down the long back straight. Now he's going to have the slipstream. It's Ferrari power v Renault power, and I think down this long back straight we're going to have to go defensive to the inside. I'm showing all these first 2 laps because it's very eventful here, but somebody's going really slow there. Oh no, whoa! What is he doing? Roman Grosjean. Right, I don't know what he was doing there, but we're going to have to go. We're going to go to the inside. And we've pulled ahead from Kevin Magnussen just a little bit. And we're going to come into the pits this lap to come on to a set of soft compound tyres. Kimi Räikkönen came into the pits a lap before. That's why we're up to P7. So coming round the pretty much final corner, which we have to brake for. We're going to come into the pits. Hulkenberg's still down in last, so that's unfortunate. It was just what happened. Well, it wasn't really my fault why Hulkenberg just stopped. It could have overtook me. It was my mistake, but a couple of cars have come into the pit lane as well. We're going to confirm to Jeff that we're coming into the pit lane. Here we go. A Mercedes is coming in of Lewis Hamilton. There you can see him. Look how much time he's closed on. Oh no, Nico's in the pits as well, so. Green light. Oh guys, well, by the way, we are on to lap 5 now. We skipped ahead a couple of laps.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Look at how much Lewis Hamilton has closed on us in that time, but hopefully we can still keep our point streak going. So just need to set clean lap times now until K-Mag comes into the pits, because I believe Roman Grosjean did lose a position to his teammate. He was down to P10, I believe. Is Kevin Magnussen going to come into the pits this lap to try and overcut us by a lap, or is he going to go even longer, try and stay off the curbs, because I want to try and save my control electronics, which is on 69%, so that is probably hampering us quite a lot as we hit the wall there. No front wing damage just yet. Look at how much Lewis Hamilton is closing on us. Hopefully K-Mag doesn't jump us in the pit lane, because that would be a bit annoying, but he could make a move down the long back straight, could Louis? Whoa, we've mounted the curbs loads there, and that could give him an opportunity. We've mounted the curb again. This has been scruffy. So coming down the long back straight, this has been a scruffy outlap, sorry. We've hit the wall. What am I doing? I'm holding my steering wheel one-handed. We're going to go defensive to the inside. Where is K-Mag? Believe that's him coming out the pit lane now. There's a whole heap of cars coming out the pit lane, but Lewis Hamilton has got the position as us. We go back down the inside. Who's ahead of us? I believe we're still ahead of K-Mag. There's Daniel Ricciardo. Who's going to be ahead? Lewis Hamilton or Daniel Ricciardo? It's going to be Lewis Hamilton still. And now coming down into turn 3. Could it be 3 wide going into turn 3, because Ricciardo's getting on Hamilton, Hamilton's getting on me, and so coming down into turn 3, Lewis Hamilton goes down our inside. We leave enough room, and I think he's got us. Raikkonen's now out of this Grand Prix. What the heck? Raikkonen's out of this Grand Prix. Could this bring out the safety car or something? May do. It's going to give us another free position as well. He's pulled off in the castle section, so I don't believe that will be any VSC or SC. He's pulled off just where my teammate did in real life, but we've got a terrible exit out in 4th gear. Hamilton's going to go round our outside. I do not know where Dan Ricciardo's gone, but can he go round our outside? We have to leave him space. We've squeezed him into the wall, and now Daniel Ricciardo's going to be attacking him. Is Kevin Magnussen coming into the pit lane? I believe he is. Can he jump us? Trying the overcut. It may possibly do. I wonder where he is. Is this him here? I believe it is. He's coming out the pit lane now. He may overtake us here. Oh, he's overtook us. No way, K-Mag's there. We need to charge after him, because then that would be P7. But we're still in the points. Ricciardo's in P9. And then I believe it's Lewis Hamilton. No, I don't believe it's Lewis Hamilton behind him. I do not know who's behind him, but we're still in P8, but somebody's pulled off. Max Verstappen's out of this Grand Prix. Oh no, the Dutchman is out. So that means we're up into P7 now. Get in. We need to catch up to Kevin Magnussen. Then it'd be oh no. Daniel Ricciardo's going down our inside. He's gone down our inside to take P7 off of us. He's mounted the curb and we've banged tyres with him. Whoa, we've broke way too late. How do we miss the wall? But he gets a better exit. And he's nicked that P7, which is a bit unfortunate. But we're catching back. Can we keep with him and then we can try and overtake him down the long back straight? But my engine parts are starting to get a little bit worn. Whoa, we've gone right up into the back of him, but we've ran wide. And Daniel Ricciardo could pull away with that P7 now. So back to where we started at the Grand Prix. Well, we started in P15, but we are now on lap 9, so these laps have quickly passed by. But Daniel Ricciardo's pulled ahead by quite a lot. We're going to chuck it back up into Rich to try and gain a name. We're going to corner cut McGee there. And we only got a warning for that. Come on, let's try and overtake him going down into turn 1. Mia Daniel, he has got the same engine as us. Come on, come here. Come here. And if you're wondering why it keeps on coming up with the volume sign, I don't know why it does that. It's my TV volume, but it looks like an apple. I don't know why, but we caught up to him, but we should we go back down the inside? But really late there. We could be able to stick with Dan Ricciardo, and maybe he could catch up to K-Mag, and then we could stay with them and overtake them both. But we've got a good exit there. Coming into the castle section, could we make a move? Gonna chuck it back down into lean, because you do not. Whoa, whoa, we've corner cut.
The stewards will give you a penalty.
Just trying to catch up to Danny Rick. Whoa, whoa, we've got right up to the back. We're going down the inside. Back down the inside of Danny Ricciardo. Thank you very much. Back up into P7. Get in there, boys. That was very opportunistic there, but made the move. And that's all that matters. Whoa, we've hit the wall. We've done a Daniel Ricciardo. Coming down this long back straight. Could he make a move? On into turn 1. He's only 3 attempts behind. Have to truck it back up into Rich. He's going to go around our outside. Come on, we need to pull. No, we need to try and break the slipstream. Bruno Lewis Hamilton weaving about like Malaysia. Whoa, we've hit the wall. Whoa, whoa. I've lost my full front wing. Oh, no way. I've lost my full front wing. And that's Dan Ricciardo. Now out of this Grand Prix. I'm really sorry. Daniel. I did not mean to do that. But we're going to now have to survive the last couple of laps with a fully broken front wing. This is going to end well. Oh, no. Guys, look at the front wing. Oh my days, I cannot drive this car. But we are coming nearly onto the final lap. Now I've just checked the race director. Hulkenberg's now up into P10. Do not have a clue how he's done that. From last up into the points, but it is not over yet. Hopefully he can still keep that P10. But now, as we come down the long back straight, we have to lift off loads. Hit the wall. If Lance Stroll don't overtake us here, we're going to have to fight so hard because I really want to keep this P7. He goes to the inside. Yeah, I think they've both got us here. I'm going to dive back down the inside of both of them. You ready? Dive bomb. Dive bomb. We've done Daniel Ricciardo. We've hit the wall. We've spun. Hopefully we can keep ahead. Hopefully we can go back down the inside of them both. But this is just so hard to even keep the car on the road. Lance Stroll's locked up. We've actually kept that P7. How have we done that? Yes, Hulkenberg. Come on, Hulkenberg. I can slow as much as we want. Try and get Hulkenberg. Yes, Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg's up into P8. What a legend. What an absolute legend. No, now he's back down into P10. Whoa, what a last lap this is being. Oh no, we've crashed with Hulkenberg. Again, what is Hulkenberg doing? That was all a bit crazy then. It's all a bit too much for me. Come on, Hulkenberg. I'd allow Hulkenberg to overtake me, as long as nobody else does. It's gonna be a battle between the two Renaults on the final lap. One with no front wing. I think it's clear who is gonna win, but he hasn't got the grit determination we do have, but he's got a better exit. We've hit the wall. We go back down the inside. What a last lap battle this is between the two teammates. Hulkenberg's now battling with Lance Stroll. No, Hulkenberg, you've lost the position to Lance Stroll. Whoa, who is this? Hulkenberg is hungry for more. Bloody hell, he has just flown it down the... Right, we've crashed. We're going to have to flash back it. This last lap is too much for me. He just flew it down the inside like an absolute G. And then he's nicked the position off me. Hulkenberg, get back here. Get back here, mister. If he takes this P7 off me, now we're just going to have to dive bomb it down the inside. Look at this. Look at the understeer there. Hulkenberg, get here. Bang. No, Hulkenberg's got P7. Well done to Hulkenberg. Nothing I could really do there. No. Just going to have to bring it home in P8, hopefully. That's a great all the points for Renault to say what happened after the first couple of laps. But we still have to keep this P8 with a broken front wing. Well, a fully broken front wing, actually. Come on. We need to keep this P8. Look at the understeer. Look at the understeer here. Try slowing down. Yes, it's actually worked. It's actually worked. We've short shifted up into 8th gear. We're trying to knock between the two cars. No, it's going to be P9. No. P9.
Great drive. I'm really happy with that
The
performance.
Fiat managed to get me. Oh, that's annoying. P9. Can't be too disheartened to see who started P15. But, yeah. If you did enjoy this video, guys, smash a like. Subscribe if you're new for more content on the channel. Well done to Nico Hulkenberg for getting from last up to P7. But that broken front wing did really happen my performance there. Romain Grosjean got a 5-second time penalty. I do not know what for. Where did Daniel Ricciardo finish? P17. Oops. Let's have a look at the standings now. Hulkenberg's lost the position to Daniel Ricciardo in the championship, which is a bit unfortunate. But we're still in P5, only 5 points off of Lewis Hamilton. You've got to be having a laugh. How are we doing that? And constructors, whoa, we've got quite an healthy lead to Red Bull. But until next time, guys, peace out, see you later, and see you when this career mode returns.